How's it going, you guys? Anyone who watches these videos, thank you, man. I can't explain it, it's making these videos, even though, I'm not a lot of, some people have millions of people watch the videos, but does it matter? 5 people or a million people, that's still 5 people, Ever since I lost weight, I've been losing more and more weight because I haven't felt, like I said, I haven't felt good. Now I have a headache right here, and stupidly, today before dinner, I had a protein shake. It was like 11 ounces. I wasn't really that hungry. And I was happy all day, and I just started feeling so down and worn out. I think I don't eat enough because I was 232 today. Got a month or so, maybe a month and a half ago, I was 240 something. So why do I keep losing weight? It's not good. I told my mom today, I wonder if I have long COVID, because my voice, everything, I have so much stuff in my chest, and right here's been kind of sore, like I have a cold or something. It sucks, but I love making these videos. It's just something about it, being able to talk to people, And like I said, not a lot of people watch it, but still, to me, it's one of the best things I've ever done in my life, and that's the truth, man. I love making these videos. It's so much fun for me. And told my mom I thought about going to broadcasting school, whatever you call it, be on the radio. If I could go to school for that, which I actually never graduated, I was doing homeschool, and then I had a brain injury. Then the place really stopped sending. They sent me one more test. That's it. But they have nothing teaching me anything about the questions. So how the hell am I supposed to answer the questions if I never learned how to do them, And it's new math, too, for, like, younger kids. So I know old math, but I don't have any idea with the new shit, so it's kind of a loophole. I could get a GED. Actually, I took a practice GED thing. They told me I was ready to move on, but I read stuff slow because I like to really focus on things. So I guess I could ask if I could have more time. If I told them I'm legally blind and had a brain injury, they might give me more, but I don't know. Anyway, it'd be great to be in the radio, have a serious channel, But I was thinking about let me see here a second. I was thinking about the I had $496 credit on Amazon because I had the Cowboy Bebop album set, which was like 30 songs, which was I'm glad I didn't get it, but it was canceled by Amazon because they didn't have it in stock. And instead of getting it from a third-party seller, so I had to save the money. And then I got $75 more, and I got a gift card and added it to it. But I just don't know about the PlayStation VR 2 because it has 70 games on it. And if I look to see what's being released, there's a pretty cool game coming out for it. Let me see what it's called. I saw it and I thought, wow, that looks interesting. Let me see. Here's VR 2 games coming 2024. Let me see. Madison looks interesting. And let me see. That's the UK. Reddit. Okay, Games Radar Plus. I'll put this on my account. There's a game coming out called Behemoth, which looks really interesting. Also, Lo-Fi. Metro Awakening looks cool. Madison looks interesting. And Wander, the Fragments of Fate. Also, Aces of Thunder looks interesting. But that's it. But what is that the only games they're releasing? I just don't understand. Why? Now, is Sony making them, or are the game developers that make the games making them? I guess that's the difference, but I don't understand why you would release something that's you hype so much and then release nothing for it, It just doesn't make sense to me. But, I would be interested in getting one of those, but I cannot find anything about games coming out, really. Well, here's something from GameRog. I'll put this on my thing as well. Let's see. Starfield VR. Starfield, huh? God of War. Cyberpunk. Really? Is this for VR? Let me make sure here. This will pop up. Let me see. 2024. Let me close this little ad. Starfield VR. You motherfucker. And there's an ad that won't close. Let me click the X. Let me click the X in this damn thing. Something for Jeep. That's what you want. Hang on a second. Sometimes the webpage won't fully load. Nope. It's staying right there. Will not do anything. Starfield VR. God of War Ascension of the Gods. Cyberpunk 2077. Ooh, Final Fantasy, is it 16? Hogwarts Legacy. Wow, that would be interesting, wouldn't it? Wizarding World VR. Elder Scrolls, I haven't played that in a long time. Ooh, Uncharted. Wow. Ghost of, shoot, I don't know how to say it. I don't want to put it down by saying it wrong. Mass Effect Odyssey. The Witcher. I hate The Witcher. Bioshock Infinite. Demon Souls. Gran Turismo 7. Destiny 3. Watch Dogs Legion VR. Silent Hill Shadows in the Mist. Dying Light Rise to Dusk VR. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic VR. Overwatch Tactical VR Assault. Beyond Good and Evil 2 VR. Grand Blue Fantasy. Borderbots VR. Helldivers 2. Painted Town Red VR for PSVR 2. Dragon's Dogma 2. Fascinating. All these games coming out, I mean, where the hell are they? I can't, let's see. Gaming world is on the brink of a revolutionary experience with the imminent launch of the PlayStation VR 2. Well, we eagerly await the next level. So wait a second. I mean, if that thing hasn't even was written before the PSVR 2 came out, are they? Let's see, mixed. I'm not going to put that up there. Mixed reality news. Let's see. Close this damn thing. Let's see. January 2024. Vertigo 2. Toy Trains. Bulletstorm VR. A lot of people don't like that game. I love it. Sayub VR. Ultra Wings 2. That's it. It's not worth getting for me. I mean, I don't see anything. I cannot find anything about Gamescom. Where the hell are all the damn games? Come on now, man. It doesn't make sense to me, huh? Upcoming VR games in 2024. Yeah, I already read that one, though. I don't know. I don't understand what's going on with Sony and the VR thing. Seems very odd to me. So, I'd love to write to them, but I don't know how to just write to Sony. So anyway, I wondered about the Apple Vision. I'm interested in getting it. But what I would do, I would probably just sit in my bed or lay in my bed or have a chair upstairs, a reclining chair. I'd sit there and I would watch a show or a movie, or I would read an article or a book. I would write, but I really like writing in my MacBook. That's my special little writing place in that room over there. My brother's old room. Where's my? There, over there. I have a little desk my mom and I found in a, what the hell's the place called? Restore. And, but it just seems fascinating, you know? But anyway, my idea, I'm sorry I'm rambling on. I just had a coffee, but it was a little Keurig pod of pumpkin spice, which probably said Best Buy in September of last year, which is probably good. Anyway, how's it going, guys? I wonder if Apple, the Apple Store, would let me go in for an hour. I would try the headset for 15 minutes just wearing it with my eyes completely closed, you know? Because you think about when you put the headset on, all the things that's happening. Your mind is working, your eyes, all the muscles and tendons and all the stuff in your head, in your neck, your shoulders, your back, all these things are working at the same time. And if you're not used to something like that, imagine the strain on all the things that are taking strain from that, you know? So I thought, what if I went in for 15 minutes, closed my eyes, and just wore the headset? Nothing else, just wore it. Then I would take it off for maybe 5 or so minutes, or 10 minutes. Then I would put it back on, and I would watch a movie or a TV show for 15 minutes. Now, they don't have any on there like that, unless I could sign into my own account, watch an episode of Family Guy for 15 minutes or something. Then I would take it off. Then I would put it back on, and then I would search the web for stuff. 15 minutes just looking at the web, and then I would take it off for 5 or 10 minutes or whatever, and then I put it back on, and I would read an article. So I would watch a movie or something, take it off, put it on first, doing nothing. Watch a movie or a show for 15 minutes, take it off. Put it on and read an article or something, and take it off. Then maybe just search the web for 15 or so minutes, you know, and take it off. But then, after each of the things I do while I'm sitting without it on, if they would let me record it, that would be cool. You know, talk about my experience. How do my eyes feel? Because each of the different things, watching a show is different from reading, you know? And reading is different from searching the web because your eyes are kind of darting around, you know? And wearing it is different from all those things because your eyes are closed. So you're simply using your muscles, not the muscles that are your eyes, you know? So I just think that would be such an interesting idea. I haven't seen anyone do that yet. Well, now someone for watching do it. And if you want to, man, go for it. I just wonder if they would let me do that, you know? Now, like I said, I was interested in getting the PSVR 2 until I saw there's nothing for it. Why would I spend nearly $600 on something that has nothing for it? I mean, what is it? It's like I'm going to a Buddhist wedding or something, you know? But, the Apple thing, just the movies, just thinking about laying in my bed right there. I mean, I have a TV right there that's 4K, but it'd be fascinating to me, you know, to, just be able to do that. I would like to talk to an eye doctor as well. If I could give them info on it, maybe they could make me some kind of cool thing, like a styrofoam ball that was supposed to be an eye, you know, and then explain to me and let me record it. That would be cool, and then you guys could see it too, you know. Explain everything that was coming from the headset, going to your eyes, what was happening in your eyes, and what was happening in your mind, you know. Think about that. That would be interesting. I just think something, I like stuff like that, you know. Even if I didn't put it online, to me, it would be worth doing. So I'm going to spend that much money. It was $3,800 on something. I might as well know what I'm getting into, you know. I mean, an hour, I'm guessing, would be enough. And like I said, I don't know if I said this part, but even if I were at home, say I were watching, I can't imagine it would have any picture quality that was different on the headset, but Father of the Bride 2, or 1, I don't know why I said 2, those are two of my favorite movies. If it was 90 minutes, I would watch maybe for 25 or 30 minutes, take it off for a bit, you know. I don't know how good it would be to watch a movie the entire way through. I just cannot see that being good for your eyes. Now, I've played my MetaQuest before for like 90 minutes, and I might have had kind of a headache. But I don't know. I mean, I was playing on Beat Saber, so that's it. If that doesn't strain your eyes, man, I don't know what will. I just think that would be fascinating if the Apple Store would let me do that. I guess it would depend on who was, how many people were there to try it out, you know. What's this? Oh, my grandmother gave me this for my birthday. It's nice of her. I didn't even go over there for my birthday. I mean, that's kind of wrong of me not to go over there. I've been going over there 38 years, but since my grandfather died, I just didn't want to go over there, you know. What is this from? That's from my niece. It's getting me all teary, man. She gave me that. Sorry. I get really weird about stuff like that, you know. She's cool, man. She's so different now. When I looked at, she was talking to me on my cell phone a couple of days ago. My mom was over there, and I always call my mom when I wake up and chat with her if she's not home. And I got in a video chat, and the way she looked at me, I noticed things like that, you know. She looked at me like she was 18, and I was like 75. Just to look at her face, it was like it's weird. I don't know how to explain it, you know. It was just like I can't explain it. I mean, maybe because maybe I was seeing my brother when he used to look at me when I was a kid like that when we were hanging out, you know. But just that look of, oh, you little child, you don't know anything, and that's how she was looking at me, and it was so unique, so interesting. She turned 5 last year, and since then she's starting to look different. You know, I guess she's becoming a person. She's a kid, but imagine in 10 years what she'll look like, you know, or 20 years. So weird to think about that, man. But I love seeing her and my nephew. I have another nephew as well from my stepsister and brother-in-law, and they live in Pennsylvania though. So my mom and stepfather drive over there, but it takes like 2.5 hours, and they don't really talk to me. They kind of talk to one another. I'm just kind of sitting there, and I mean, I like driving, but I'm just like sitting here now, waking up when they leave, or like 10 in the morning or so, and watching a 4K movie. I like that so much more than I used to. I mean, I like to go and do stuff, but to me, sitting here just watching a good movie, with a nice coffee or something, that's fine for me. I'm happy with that. And I have ideas for stuff. Like I said before, I'd like to go to Los Angeles and just see what it's like there for a week. Just make a whole documentary of that. And maybe people thought it was cool, even if they didn't. Another year I could go to New York or something, then just travel all around, just see what it's like to be a disabled person who's going out really for the first time by yourself, seeing what things are like. I just think that would be fascinating. And I guess I just wanted to chat about that. I mean, was there anything I chatted about? It was just random. Oh, I might have said this too already. We're gonna watch a movie. I wanted to watch that one with the some girl that looks like she's a robot. It's on Hula. But my mom found my towels just went off. I washed my nighttime as my morning ones. I picked 2 colors for each: gray for night, kind of light blue for morning. Gotta fold those. But Leave the World Behind. One of the stupidest, most meaningless movies I've ever watched. Maybe you guys like it, but I kept waiting for something to happen, and I told my mom and stepfather, I think this is going to be one of those movies that has some political thing, or it's going to have absolutely the stupidest, most meaningless ending ever. Maybe I'm just too incoherent and unintelligent to get the real meaning of what it meant, but otherwise it was so stupid. What the hell was I watching for 2 hours and 30 minutes? I don't know, man. It was so stupid. Stupid. So if you're just tuning in, stupid. And yeah, okay. 16 minutes out. Okay, well, I'm gonna watch cool show Percy Jackson on Disney Plus. I haven't watched Disney Plus in a while. I was watching High School Musical the series, but I started to watch the last season. It was stupid to me. It just wasn't the same show, so I'm not interested in that anymore. But that show, and it's in 4K, man. It looks great. So that's what I want to watch tonight. A couple episodes of that. Got a headache, man. Okay. Thank you guys for checking this out, and you guys have a good February and fantastic March, man. You had a good January. You guys are happy, man. If you're saying there's always something in the world that can make you happy, and a person or a place. And I guess we don't think about that enough when we're upset. Like, I was kind of a dick earlier. I don't know why. I just didn't feel good, I started feeling worn out. And something else I got. Lightyear. The book, The Art of Lightyear, was on sale, and I got it for less than $13. It was 20% off. That's been on my list for a while, so that's a good deal. I'll put that up too. And there's a person or a place or a thing or a movie or a song that can make you happy. You just gotta realize what those are. Maybe you search for a long time, and you just, if you find it, man, even if you don't know what it is yet, if you're really mad or having an awful day, just sit and think about your life, because I'm sure, even if you say your whole life's been miserable, there has to have been a point in your life that you smiled, I mean, there would have had to have been. If it was for a second or a minute or an hour or a day or a week or a year, it was still a time when you smiled, Go back to that day, week, month, year, whatever it is, and reflect upon all the things you did. And maybe, if you're lucky and you don't give up, you'll be able to find the thing that made you happy, and then go back to that thing. Now, you never know. Chances are you may hate the thing that made you happy, but maybe that thing will lead you to something different, kind of like a ladder, I guess. You climb up in different levels. You never know what you're going to find there, So maybe you'll end up finding something you never knew, or you've known for all your life. You just didn't realize it made you happy, And you can use that thing and look upon it whenever you're sad or feeling down. And just realize, man, wherever you are, look at your body, whether you're in a wheelchair, or you're on a bed because you can't move, or you're walking around, or you're thin, or you're fat, or you're middle, you're black, you're white, no matter what you are or who you are, man, you're a person, And I'm sure you guys have been through a lot of stuff in your life, and So have I, man, but I don't know, I've learned to let all that go, man. All the hate and all the anger. No, I said I was kind of a bad mood earlier, but that's a random thing. I don't know why I was in a bad mood, but I don't hate anything. I hold no anger towards anyone who's ever hurt me, and I don't know how. It just started happening a couple of years ago when I lost weight and stuff. I'm so happy, and I'm so thankful for see that stuff back there, those posters? I'm so thankful for that, man. Some of the best things in the world that I can have, those posters, and those pictures over there, and that wood up there with the little figures on it, and that TV, and this shirt, this chair. To me, they are the best things in the world, because they're my things, They're things that I have that are part of my life, and more than likely in 20 years these things won't exist. Maybe they will, or maybe I'll put them away and move down to something bigger and better. But if I don't, that's okay too, man. If I just live here with my mom for the rest of my life, in this basement, in this room, in this house, that's inside this yard, it's in this community, it's in this state, it's in this country. What else do I need, I really don't need anything more than I have. I'm just so thankful, man. How did I get so lucky to have survived being molested and abused and killed? Think about that. All those things, I survived all that shit, man. How did I survive that? I don't know. I didn't go to school for that, I didn't, when it was happening to me, I didn't think I could have survived this, but something mentally inside my mind gave me the strength to get through all that stuff, My God, how beautiful is that, I just started thinking about that stuff recently, People that put me down and all this, how strong am I? How strong are you? How strong is everyone? Because we've all been through stuff, like I said, and we're all here, man, and we survived. You just gotta look upon that sometime, You don't have to be rich or famous or popular. You can look like a damn woodchuck's ass. It doesn't matter, man. That's who you are, Just be thankful for it, Be happy. Just live, man. Go outside in the world and live. There's so many things. Such a big place, so many incredible people, and think about all the things that have been invented and are being invented now that will be invented, Just go study it all, man. Study the world and the people, the creations, the minimal things, and the biggest things you can see, Just have fun with life, because life, oh God, life is so worth it, You can never give up, man. Life is so worth every second. I'm so honored to be alive and be able to talk to you guys, and truly one of the highlights of my life is sitting here looking at this webcam, being able to put videos on YouTube, man. It's something that I think I'm meant to do, That's why I do it, man, because I like it. Hope you guys are peaceful, man, and you guys have good lives, and thanks again for watching this stuff, man.